Hey, this is Seth Green. Welcome to your additional marketing messages for July 2017. Special shout out to David Braun, Wins Member of the Month, for his awesome results. David says, sorry for the delay, so busy. The book has already been a huge success. I gave 3 copies to each participant with a letter explaining how to order more, using your template, and mentioning the luncheon. I expected the response to be positive, but the response has been very positive. With participants telling me of their plans for marketing with the book, I have already been discussing with the group a date for the luncheon. Here's the update. He had the luncheon yesterday. He sent pictures, which we'll show you next month. It went awesome. He had a number of people from the book get together and talk about what they were going to do with the book. Even better than that, they all agreed to meet on a regular basis to keep the group going, which is the mastermind that we talk about. And we are working on the Amazon book launch next. And then we were talking to David about phase 2 of the book program, which includes the book trailer video, the 2 different book marketing funnels, the daily social media content, and the traffic to generate more prospects to get the book. So super excited for David. Congratulations. We had 3 new members this month: Roger Juval, Mary Reyes, and Cal Reese. They joined last month. They're in their 2nd month. Roger has 3 interviews already, and I believe he's already got some more. Mary has 4. That's actually wrong. I created this, obviously, for a couple days ago. She's got 2 more. She's up to 6 in her 2nd month. She's going to be super far ahead of schedule. Cal just got his first interview and has more coming. Roger, shout out to Roger for the kind words. Roger shot a video for us that said, hey, for any of you considering working with Seth Green in market domination, here's a quick update. I've been in financial planning for about 24 years. His book project is the single best marketing idea I've ever come across. When I heard the presentation, I didn't hesitate. I signed up right away. I'm really looking forward to the final book project being a major cornerstone of how we do our marketing. I didn't read you the whole thing. You can read it, but I was just so, Roger, thank you so much for the kind words. Glad we're already getting awesome results for you. All right, so let's go into critiques for the month. If you're new, you have the right, and you don't know this, you have the right to send in any piece of marketing you get anywhere, and we'll help you make it better. So this is from the Smith Advisory Group, and this was a flyer they did, which was I'm sure you can guess which company did it, in our industry, offering a $100 gift card to Ruth Chris if you'll come to our workshop. So instead of just join us for a free dinner, this is come to the dinner and I'll buy you another dinner. So they've taken it up a notch. So instead of just come to Ruth Chris and have steak, it's now come to Ruth Chris, have steak, and I'll buy you another steak. Come on, guys. This is what I'm thinking. I am thinking that our book launch party and our book mastermind, that's the new seminar. Think about it. Would an ideal seminar room really, if you could have 50 people in a room that were all referrals, wouldn't that trump any seminar you could do, any 10,000, 20,000 invitations you could mail? In a heartbeat it would. You would take that every day and 7 times on Sunday. And all our advisors who hate doing seminars would love doing that one, right? They'd all jump. So I think our book launch, Don Turnbull, you'll see he's probably going to win Member of the Month next month because he has his book launch parties next week. Carmine Pardes at the end of July. But Don, I think, is going to win because he's got 50 people RSVP. So I think that's the new seminar. This is a seminar invitation flyer for doctors. With this program, you can give CPE credits to continuing ed credits to doctors. And this is the Doctors World Privatization Seminar. The only issue here is this entire thing is all about Rocky. It's not about our advisor who sent it in. He's not even on here at all. So you're not promoting yourself, you're promoting that guy. So there's my big issue with it. And number 2, Jerry, you're not even on here at all. And I would change the way the bullet points are in the order, and I rewrote them a little bit, as you can see, to make it stronger. Jay Blanchard did his 7 mistakes report on police and firefighters. Good job, Jay. Way to get it done. Now you got to fill in the blanks, obviously. I tweak some of the copy, but most of it is pretty good. So great job getting something done. 5 most critical questions investors should ask their financial advisor but don't. That's costing them thousands. Over from our guys at Lone Mountain. Nice report. Nicely done. 10 most questions you should frequently ask. Also well done. Good job. Yeah, I would tweak the spacing a little bit so there's 1 per page. Other than that, it's pretty good. Excellent model for all of you to follow. This was a long-term care letter. This is Tom up in Rochester, relatively near me. He is sending, or Pittsford, which is out near Rochester. He's sending a letter saying, hey, AARP is getting out of the long-term care business. So I'm going to help you out. So I tweaked it, and he was sending this to women. So I thought this would be cool if we did, why does the town of Pittsford, because it's at a town hall, why does the town of Pittsford want this happily married man to meet as many single women as possible in the next 90 days? How's that for a sexy headline? That and a picture of him. He's a handsome looking guy. He puts his picture in there. I guarantee you, all right, I strongly believe, we got rid of the guarantee word. I strongly believe that will get it read. So we're trying to make long-term care sexy. So we're making Tom sexy. All right, this is from Derek Buckley. So last couple months I've been sharing with you, if you didn't have one already, a 30-day to wow process. The first 30 days when you get a new client are the most important in terms of the rest of your relationship for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years you're going to have with that client. Sorry about that. So you want to wow the heck out of them. So we created this is Derek's. We have the shock and awe box that he's already got that goes out right away. And then we've got 2 different tracks of letters they're going to get. One is other services. So the person hires them, comes in for Medicare. So then they send step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, 6, 7, and 8 are, here's the other services we offer. A soft sell in terms of getting them in the door. Hey, let's do this other thing for you. Then the rest is the service delivery. We're processing the info. We're creating your financial plan. Call us to schedule the meeting. Confirm your meeting. Here's what we discussed at the meeting. You hired us or you didn't hire us. We're submitting the paperwork to transfer your assets. They're on the way. Your assets are here. Here's the recommendation meeting. Here's what we did. So you hit them. This actually goes past 30 days. But we're dripping on them on a regular basis. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. First 2 weeks since they signed with us, they get hit 7 times. So every 2 days. So, and then it slows down a little bit, but then we are blowing them away with the constant talking to them about what's going on and offering other stuff. We're really excited. You know what? I'm going to show you. We built this for Derek and Infusionsoft. Because Lisa, his assistant, was going to have a strong reaction to us saying, hey, you should keep track of all of these letters and who gets them on what day. And she's like, how the heck do I do that? And I said, we build it into something that looks like this. So this is a campaign in Infusionsoft. So it knows every day, it knows what day, what letter goes out to what people. And it emails Lisa the Word doc of the letter and the merged file of the Excel sheet and says, send this letter to these people. So she doesn't have to worry about it. She just follows directions. It's going to be a lifesaver for them. If you guys aren't using Infusion and you're interested in learning more about it, we are developers of it, and you can buy it cheaper through us than you can get it anywhere else. And 2, if you've got it and you're not dry and you don't have any fuel in that Ferrari you bought, let us know. Because that campaign, that's the fuel gas that goes in the Ferrari that is Infusionsoft. Campaigns for you guys. This is the I'm sorry letter / email. This is to inactive prospects. They came to a seminar, they got a presentation, they requested something, and they never closed. So this is something we do to get them to reactivate. It is National Blueberry Month in July. July is always one of our best months for advisors because of National Blueberry Month. So that's warm fuzzy. This is the hard ask. Do you own portfolio antioxidants? In this case, I am selling Timberland REIT from Leo Wells. You don't have to sell that. I position blueberries as antioxidants. Do you own a portfolio antioxidant? That's something that does what it's supposed to do regardless of the stock and bond markets. So you could do any non-correlated asset. You could do a fixed indexed annuity or a variable annuity. I mean, you could do anything that's not directly correlated to the stock market and use this as lead gen for that. I have a campaign that historically has generated a 50% conversion rate. 50% is in people write a check, not respond, write a check. That is when I send the letter with a DVD of the Timberland REIT. They have a DVD that's nicely done, and a tree. I went to a nursery and I bought 1-foot baby pine trees. Now they're not trees, they're saplings. So it's literally almost, it's like you're sending a foot high pine branch. Think of it like that. So it can mail in a like 9x12 envelope, and it makes the mail lumpy. And who's ever gotten a tree in the mail? Nobody. 50% of everybody called us, but 50% of the people who got a tree invested in the fund, and we did a $25,000 minimum. So you want to get some tickets? Here's a way to get some tickets. This is a letter for you to use if you're at a firm and you inherit clients from another advisor. Somebody leaves, they're orphaned, and now you're assigned a book or a 5, 10, however many clients it is, or you buy a book because that advisor left. This is a letter to go to those clients introducing you, addressing the issue that their advisor left, and getting them to talk to you. This is a letter, how much money did I lose in the stock market? It's a referral generation letter. This goes to people who have annuities or things with guarantees, so you can say, hey, you didn't lose anything in the stock market, and if you'll send me a referral, I'll send you some Omaha steaks. And then we've got our Silver Spoonfuls newsletter of the month as always. Make sure to modify that for your practice. Get it out the door. So those are our campaigns of the month. That is the apology email or letter, the Blueberry campaign, the advisor left letter, the how much did I lose referral letter, Silver Spoonful, so that's 5. And of course, you are to be inspired by Derek Buckley's 30 Days to Wow Awesome campaign. Let us know what other ideas you have. We'll help you implement them. We'll help you implement all of these. Let's bring you the business. We'll talk to you soon. Hey, August is National Romance Month, so get ready for some cool stuff.